Hello, good evening, friends. How are you, all of you? I am Rajiv. I would like to welcome to all of you. Lotus, the burning passion of achievement. Let the world test your talent. So, this is my channel. So, I am going to start today with a very beautiful quotations. It always seems difficult unless it is done. So, most of the times we took certain decisions to do some activity or some assignment. So in the meantime, sometimes due to scarcity of the failure or the due to the scaredness of the failure, we stop it before starting. So the dream remains in dream because it never gets started, though it was in dream. Because due to the failure, because due to the scaredness or the difficulty faced by the people, they never start. So it always remains difficult before it gets started. So in the main time, if we start working and if we face the difficulty, if we face the obstacle, so we learn from the obstacle, and from that learning, if we keep on working persistently, continuously, it becomes successful. So it is rightly said that it remains or it becomes impossible unless it is done. So we need to come out of the thought of the things of the failure or the point of scarcity scaredness that needs to be bid goodbye from our mind. So friends, let us work, let us jump into the difficulty, let us work. So from that difficulty we'll learn and we'll move accordingly. That's the challenge. When we start working, unless we start working, we cannot understand what is going to happen and what should be our biggest challenge. So friends, let us work, let us learn from that. That will give us a great insight and we can be successful equally. So our dreams becomes action if we start working only. So next point I would like to discuss before all of you, that if you never know the failure, if you never know the failure, you will never know the success. So it means when we fail several times, we fail multiple times, then only we can realize what is success, what is the beauty of the success, how success matters to an individual who is struggling, who is facing several times failures or difficulties, who is not able to reach at his destination despite all kind of efforts multiple times. So the people who have failed several times, they will understand how it is important to get the success and what is the pleasure of getting success. So multiple times failure gives a sweet taste of the success. So we need to face the failure and definitely we'll get the success. Most of the times we lose our patience in the pursuit of the success due to the failures, due to the difficulties, due to the challenges we live, because we are multiply getting different kind of difficulties, obstacles, impediments or lot of challenges in the journey. So we fail, we keep on failing, and we live, we quite ourselves before reaching at the final success. So that becomes the best tragedy. So friends, we cannot get success unless we get the failure, and the people who have got the failure, they can understand the beauty of the success, the taste of the success, and the persistence of the success, and how it affects the personality, emotions, and mental satisfaction to an individual after getting several types of failures and finally reaching at the destination and getting the success. And success is never final, because it moves ahead, and every time gives challenges in different stages of our life. So it moves, neither success nor failure is ever final in life. Everything moves side by side. In our life there is pros and cons, green and grays, ups and downs. So everything moves simultaneously. But the thing is that the success become very much challenging and sweet if we have faced multiple failures and we have never quit ourselves, we have never procrastinated, we have never stopped working. If we have kept continuing working, then the success test will be different, and that will be quite interesting and really very much wonderful and spectacular one to the individual who has never stopped in the midway unless reaching at the final journey or final destinations. So let us test the success. Let us never quit. Let us face failure multiple times, because from the failures we get a lot of insights, learnings, experience, and that experience gives us in reaching the things. Most of the times people says that a be a smart worker, but how a person will be smart unless he works hard? Because working hard gives the experience, and from that experience becomes easy for smart work. So let us work hard initially, and after getting the proper techniques, experience, we can put the smart work and we can reach at the destinations. So friends, next thing is that I would like to tell, success comes to those who work hard and lift heavy and never give up. Yes, it's true. Success will come to those people who will keep waiting till the end, because during the pursuit, during the journey of the destination, it will give throw us lot of challenges, lot of difficulties. That time we feel like quitting. That time we feel like living, because it gives so much difficulty, so much displeasure, sometimes so much irritation to us, that it's going to be very much challenging, and it's not going to be possible for me to solve this problem. So we quit most of the times. But the people who have never stopped and never quitted and continued working in the difficulty and tried to get some genuine solutions while working, they will definitely reach at their destination without never quitting. If they keep on working, they will definitely get the things they are desiring. So that's why it is rightly said, winners never quit, quitters never win. Those people who have been winner, they have never quit, and those who have quit, they have never been winner. So we need to wait, we need to work, we need to put on efforts, and we should not give up in the midway before reaching at the final destination. Most of the times what happens, we become very closer to reach at the destination, and before just some moments we quit. So that becomes the most challenging and painful, after realizing that if I could have waited for some time, I could have waited some time, so I would have reached in the better place, or I would have reached that place. So it becomes the repentation at the last. So it doesn't have any value in repenting after quitting the things. So that we need to take care, we need to bear in the mind, friends. Never dream for success, but work for it. If we keep on dreaming some things, unless working, then we cannot reach. So dreams should be there, but we should put that dream into action. So must have the action plan, and we need to work. And dream is not that one which we see while sleeping. Dream is that which never helps us sleep unless it is done. If we have a dream, if we have a vision, if we have some ambitions, that will never allow us to sleep peacefully unless it is executed, unless it is done. So dream is that which keeps us motivating, keeps us working, keeps us persuading to do the efforts, to put us the efforts, to put the best work from our end, and it gives to us a great satisfactions, and we keep on working. So success doesn't come to us if we keep on daydreaming. Success comes to us when we put the dream into action, and if we keep on working, then we can reach at our desired call. Next, I would like to tell you, friends, that a negative mind will never give you a positive life. So sometimes we have lot of strategy, we have lot of action plan, but we are absolutely negative on that action, on that plan. We feel that it is never going to be impossible, never going to be achievable, and it's going to be remain in paper and pen. So that mindset from the beginning becomes the hurdle in reaching at that point. So any action, any work, any things we are going to achieve, so we have to start thinking that it's going to be possible, yes I can do it, and that will be done. And definitely if this is a very challenges job, it is a very adventurous one, it can be possible if we start working with a positive note that yes, we can do it whatever may be the situations, then things will be possible. So friends, I hope you will appreciate today effort after a long time. So I'll keep on working on these aspects. If it helps to some people, I'll be very much happy, and I will definitely take these things into my life and I will develop myself. So this is my small initiative, friends. Kindly like and subscribe it. I'll put it in YouTube also. So if it can help to some people, I'll be very much happy. And kindly share it with your friends. If this can give some insight to the people, if can give some kind of motivation to the people, if it inspires some young people, this is going to be a great success for me. So friends, I don't want to make it longer. I want to keep it today. So friends, let us enjoy, let us work, let us keep on working. This will give definitely a great result. Without any action, we cannot get any success. So let us keep working, let us work with proper vision, proper dream, and let our dream into action. And we should never give up. We have to be a winner, and if we quit, we cannot be a winner. So everything becomes difficult unless it is done. So we have to start at least. Once we start it, we can get the difficulties, and we can get some ideas to how to tackle that small challenges, and this will lead to a success. Thank you friends, have a good night, take care.